Absolutely right. Well played. Well, if not everybody goes bloody anti-air, including AI, like Wasps can do really, really well. Problem is if literally everybody goes full anti-air, just bangs, typhoons, Mustangs, snipers, and then the AI decides to do the same on top of that, it's like, what are you supposed to do? Well, we are going to need money. We're going to be facing artillery. You want to bet? Oh, I was wrong. Really? No artillery. Shocking. Very, very shocking. What are we up against? Increase the movement speed of all units by 3. Aerial units no longer consume supplies when being unlocked. Increase their attack by 13 and HP by 13. Uh-oh. And 100 extra resources. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well. We're gonna try. Okay. We should have enough to clear our wave. Artillery, fangs... Sorry, artillery, arc lights, snipers. Okay. Please don't tell me they're gonna steal that from me. Good. What's not good is that we will probably be first if we end up winning. Come on, get that tower. Get that tower. Yes, 2 towers. Good. Fuck green up. Additional 50 resources. Hell to the yeah. Is this green? Wonderful. Then we'll get additional 50 resources. Hell yeah. Nobody touching our towers. And we're out. Alright. So this guy wins. Takes the lead. Didn't get nearly as much money as we did. Perfect. I'm not gonna go for that. This is something I can relate to. Ooh. Well, besides these little shits, he doesn't have a lot of AA. I could also sack this. No, actually, I'll sack that one. 3 of these cost me 100, and I got 100 back immediately. Pin codes are for World of Warships. That is looking good so far. That's not looking particularly good. That's looking good. All right. I'm gonna lose all the wasps on this side because they're shooting tanks instead of fangs. Idiots. And I don't get that tower either. Ah, that was a fail. Jesus Christ, fangs, man. They really always find a way to shoot something that you're not supposed to be shooting. Oh yeah, range upgrade. Still lacking money to get any useful upgrades, unfortunately. Although, if we sack him, we got range. He can't shoot air. He's got 4 snipers that can shoot air. Level doesn't really matter. They don't shoot fast either. It's gonna come down to how fast can we bring down these Vulcans. Oh, they're gonna go down pretty quickly. Let's see. Still no anti-air. No proper anti-air. Phoenixes. We grabbed 2 towers. We're gonna grab the 3rd. Lovely. And then green is out. Can we grab all the towers? Are we gonna be that lucky? Jesus, that's 4 towers? All 5 towers. I don't think I've ever did this before. All 5 towers, dude. And to make matters worse, we lose, which is perfect. We're not going in the lead. We are very close to the lead, but we're not in the lead. Awesome. Must be the trickery of Gandalf. 80, 97. Yeah, these two are not doing good in money. Okay. Another squad that I can give this to. Upgrade all of them. Give them even more range and more damage. Drop 2 new ones. And yeah. And now if I wanted to, I can sack you too. And we're gonna upgrade that to level 3. Okay. Next stop, level ups and shields. Level ups and shields for wasps, and then we're good for a while. This level 3 and some of these. Level 6 rhino. Damn, that's gonna take a while to kill. Never mind. He died very quickly, actually. First tower, ours. Second tower, ours. Fangs are just so fast that if they work, you really can get a lot of money on the towers, because they require a lot of money to work. But you do get a lot of money. Look at that. Third tower, ours. Unfortunately, they're right now spreading everywhere. This guy has reload upgrade and range. Okay. Green guy out of the equation. Phoenix is not an issue. This guy wins again. Look at that. I'm in the lead by not winning. Sweet, sweet, sweet. 1,500. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. If I try to sabotage this guy and I put a rhino here. I mean, they're the cheapest, so we'll definitely take them. Let me just see how much money I'm gonna have. I don't have enough for shields yet, which is a bit problematic. Although, if I was to do this, boom, shields ready. Wait, that guy decided to go for him, but the sniper didn't? What kind of logic is that? Hello, sniper. Boom. Well, I do believe you get 50 resources for destroying these towers as well. Murdering those snipers that are going to be the problem later. Wow, they really went all out on these snipers. Can't work, boys. Can't work on their own. Now this guy has less snipers to deal with me in the end. Come on, before he loses all the... Nice. Another 50. Look at the money we got. Or we're getting. Easy. We will actually win this round and be in the lead, which is a bit problematic as well. No one got the typhoons. Oh yeah, shit, I wasn't even paying attention. Guess what counters me? Very, very good. If I go for the EMP, I'm never gonna have enough of these wasps. We need more of them. So we're gonna go another mobile beacon, this, and this. We're done with towers entirely. And now with 2 beacons. Do I do that? Is that gonna pay off? We're not gonna get any money. That's the problem. No, nobody's gonna drop a nuke on me. Oh, I am gonna get some money because I got the rhino. Oh my god, perfect play. Unfortunately, these poor waspies are now suiciding. And I'm probably gonna give these points to someone else as well. Oh, I could have stayed and overrun everything. Oh, nice. I lost the tower. So I don't have to worry about that one later on. Oh, we're gonna get green guy. That's additional 100 for us. Lovely. Then we murder him. Oh, we're going for red as well. Come on, before red Lost Phoenix dies. Ah! We got denied. One again. 4,500 points. Let's go. That would be nice, but these are the actual points. Upgrade, upgrade. Drop 2 more. That's it. We're not going to be dropping any more wasps. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, we're gonna sack you, so you can go there. And then you can go with replicate. Hey, mob. They're probably saving the nuke for the last round. If anybody took it, they are probably saving it for the last round, which is fine. Oh my god. How many beams does he get to shoot? What is that, like 10 beams at a time? Holy fuck. Oh my god! 16? Yeah, only slightly overpowered. See, that guy actually went Typhoons. Gave him shields and more anti-air stuff. Oh, we're getting squashed. We're out. Okay. Between green and yellow. Oh, never mind. Red joins the fray. Ah, those fangs are paying themselves in gold. yellow actually takes the lead. Okay. Oh, they're gonna drop this on me for sure. He's going up against worms. I have a free round. I literally have a free round unless everything... That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to upgrade wasps. Ah. What is he doing about these? Ah, I see. I see. We gotta throw a curveball. I'm gonna attempt to save my best units. This guy should lose. For all intents and purposes. Yep. Rocket artillery. Oh, I got caught. Oh, man. Ow. Rocket artillery and lightning strike. This is why I didn't want to drop anything on him, because I knew he would be shielding himself on top of having worms to fight against. Okay, well, we saved a lot of units. A lot of them died, but a lot of them are saved as well. And some of the wasps we had actually did some work. So now... Surprise butt sex! Okay, we stay second in the 9th round. Now, we either go all in now and hope to win in this round, the only question is, how do we achieve that? Okay, that's it for money. We are going to absolutely... shit on this guy. I don't know if there's anything better I can do. Have fun this time, mother trucker. These are nothing but points if they survive. Oh my god, what is that range? Holy shit, those typhoons have insane range. Got that tower. Maybe. No, we don't grab middle. Is this guy toast? Yeah, that guy's completely overrun. So he's not getting shit. But that's it. We blew everything we had. And I don't think we're gonna have enough to win, to outright win. And we're all over the place. Now, hopefully these guys are gonna do us a favor and kill a lot. Phoenixes are not a problem. And now I hope, please die before you reach me. Oh, no! Oh, this is a problem. And I took over the lead in the 10th round. Oh, you gotta be joking. You got to be joking. Oh, that did not go well. Oh my god, that did not go well. I'm so fucked. I am so fucked. I am so fucked no matter what I do here. I literally don't know what to do here. Fuck, I need my worms as well. Okay, well that definitely can't catch worms. But this will have to do. Oh, they blasted him real quick. If we don't end up winning this... Oh my god, are you joking? Are you joking? Oh, I don't even know what to say. Okay, they're actually doing me a favor for the time being. Go right, go right, go right, go right. Turn right, turn right. Decent timing, decent timing, decent. Okay, 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 okay. Kill all the phoenixes. Kill all the phoenixes. I have to win this round or... Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Oh, we fucking got it. Oh, we got it, baby. We got it once again. Ooh. It just works. Oof. How much MMR is that going to be? Wasp's OP? With the current setting of upgrades that we have, above 1600 again, sweet. With range, extra range and damage, shields, and EMP, once they reach level 3 plus, they are murdering everything. Because range gives them enough range that they operate like a shitty range unit. You know, they don't have to get all the way on top of a unit because, you know, they're fragile and they die by the time they reach over whatever it is that they want to shoot if it's an anti-air. So when you give them range, you give them the basic fighting capability. Plus, early on, when you do have some ground army, it's not necessarily going to be... they're not necessarily going to be the first in line. And if you play super aggro, all your units are at the front anyway. So they're going to take the first blow. Then when you give them range plus damage, they get a little bit extra range, but with every level up, they get a little bit extra more. Which is starting to be good range eventually. And with every level up, they're getting 25% extra damage. So now a shitty unit with no range is starting to have good range and good damage. But they still die too fast. Even when they're higher level, they still die too fast. But higher levels give them extra HP, which is nice. On top of which, you put shields. This is where shields come into play because every Wasp is now twice as resilient. No matter what's shooting them, it's going to take twice as much, which is awesome because suddenly it's like you have twice as many Wasps. And then you go for EMP lost. Ideally, you would go for damage because then Wasps would be absolutely nuking everything. The problem is, if you don't have EMP and you're facing worms, you can't shoot worms until they go right under you. And then they pop up. You start shooting, and they start blasting you. And they do AoE damage, splash damage, whatever you want to call it. And that's a really big problem, because you can't fight that. Plus, it's going to be a lot of worms, probably. If you go up against overlords, they also do splash damage. They outrange you, and they can out-heal a lot of damage. And they might be those worms, and those overlords are probably going to be the last unit you face. So you're not going to have that many... you're not going to have that many left probably to deal with them. And if they start healing and they're tanky and this and that, like, you're just screwed. This is where EMP comes into play, because EMP cancels every upgrade the unit has. So their extra armor, their extra range, their extra this, extra that, the healing, it's all canceled for overlords. Well, for everybody, but that's how you counter overlords, so the Wasps can actually tickle them to death relatively quickly. And when it comes to worms, they completely shut down worms, because worms need to get completely under you. They get under you to shoot you. Plus, they don't immediately, like in the Dune, you know, they don't just pop up and immediately attack. They pop up, then they stay there, and then they swing and attack. That gives you enough time for your Wasps that have a good rate of fire to start shooting. The very first one tiny shitty little Wasp that hits the worm shuts down all the upgrades. Worms can't shoot air without the upgrade. Worms completely shut down, and then you just murder them. And I'm so happy I discovered this strategy, because I really hated dealing with people that are just playing worms and overlords. And usually the way that they did that was, you know, they weren't facing you properly. They would just be all the way in the back, just covering somewhere in the back, waiting for everybody to kill each other. And then when everybody's dead, they show up with their troops, and that's it. GG, they win. They you know, it's just like, you know what? Fuck you. So I am glad that I found a strategy that actually works against all of those strategies that I just mentioned in the same time. And the thing is, one of the most overpowered strategies that used to be the thing was sniper spam. And I love sniper spam, because snipers are really good against everything that's not like shitload of small units. But once you have like 10, 12 snipers with range and reload, even little units suffer. The only problem is, can you give enough chef? Do you have enough chef for your snipers to actually get enough time to work on the enemy proper units? Problem is, if if you go mass wasps and the guy has a lot of snipers, eventually you will kill them. Because they gotta shoot twice at every wasp, at least. Because once for the shield, if they can one-shot the shield, and then one-shot the wasp. So that's 2 shots per wasp, and the ratio is like, what, 20 to 1? 10 to 1, 20 to 1? They got no chance. So all the most overpowered strategies get shut down. Another overpowered strategy was the factory spam. You go for a lot of factories, and then you make a lot of phoenixes, a lot of tanks, and a lot of steel balls. You give tanks the healing, you give steel balls the healing when they shoot, and you give phoenixes range, shields, and resurrection. And you make as many war factories as you can, and you send them to the corner of the map. By the time everybody finished killing off each other, you have so many units, it's crazy. Well, guess what? Phoenixes cannot regenerate if they die while being EMP'd. So the Phoenix strategy gets shut down. Tanks don't concern you because they don't shoot air. They're just there to die eventually. Or they're just chaff at best, cannon fodder. So do the steel balls. And the actual war factory itself doesn't shoot air either. And even if it did, it would be with an upgrade. And guess what? Once you shoot the factory, it gets EMP'd. Everything gets shut down. It's no longer a factory. It's just a loot piñata. So every single strategy that I ever ran into that was a massive problem got countered by this one strategy. The only problem that I so far saw is if players know that you're gonna go mass wasp spam and they go just anti-air. And if they're not getting shit on by someone else and they're allowed to just deal with you because other players don't care about them or are not good enough to deal with them or whatever, and they're allowed to fester, fangs, snipers, farseers, melting pots, mustangs with range, the typhoons with anti-air and everything, you got no chance. Like, I don't know how many wasps you would need to get through all of that because there's a lot of targets to shoot. Everything fires back, everything has the same or better range than you, and some of it deals splash damage. You can't even reach the proper units before you go through cannon fodder and they just kill you. But what happened in that particular round, in that particular match for me, the problem was the AI beat me the first 5 rounds. I don't think that ever happened. And it wasn't that it beat everybody, it beat just me, because I was constantly forced to fight against fangs, snipers, mustangs, typhoons, overlords, and in the first 5 rounds, you don't have a lot of wasps, 2, you don't have a lot of upgrades or any upgrades on them. They're very low level, they're very fragile, they don't have shields, they don't have range, they don't have damage, and not only you're not getting the money by killing the opponent, AI, and towers, which is a problem because you need a lot of money for this strat. Not only you're not getting money, your wasps are not killing shit, so they're not getting the experience either. So you can't level up the wasps. You don't have the money to give them upgrades. You're barely making more. You're stuck in this endless loop between rock and a hard place. You need upgrades, but you need more of them as well. You don't have money. You need levels, but you're not killing anything. It's a horrible situation to be in. So AI was really like butt fucking me there for half of the match. Meanwhile, this guy's just winning, and leveling up. And then the first time I actually managed to beat AI, grab some money, I didn't have enough, obviously, to win the round. Next round, game was over. The guy had more than 8k. So Yeah. If you lose half the rounds of experience already, there's no way to get back in. I don't know, was there any way to get back in? Even if there was a way to get back in it, the problem is that the guy had 8,000 points. The game was over. Round 6, the game was over. Round 6 or round 7, I'm not sure. He had more than 8,000 points while everybody else was around 1,000. Maybe one guy had 2,000. Like, oh, I've seen it. I won in 6 rounds multiple times before. But that's because you're winning. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody's trying to do anything to stop you or to counter you. You're just winning. Like, your strategy works, whatever it is, and nobody's responding to it. It's like they're all just minding their own business. And you're like, well, don't fix what ain't broken. Just keep at it. At some point, they're going to have to shut you down, or you're going to win the game, and then you just win the game. It's like, okay, thanks for free game, boys. That's what happened to that previous... in that previous match. 2 out of 3 guys were anti-air. AI was constantly anti-air. Everything was just stacked against me. And we ended up 3rd. Again, we didn't even end up lost, so, yeah.